Okay. What happened was, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Laura here over at Laura Writes. If you are new here, obviously my name is Laura and I write young adult fiction, and I am currently attempting to be traditionally published. Now, in order to be traditionally published, you gotta, you know, finish a book. And so I've been posting these weekly vlogs, you know, chronicling my journey. And last week did not really go as planned. So, as you're guessing, because this vlog is up so much later, I usually post my writing vlogs on Tuesdays. But my week last week, you guys, so crazy. Like, so crazy. Like, I have a full-time job, but like on top of a full-time job. Seriously, so crazy. And I know that people are always just like, you have to make writing a priority. Like, okay, I know that, right? And like, this is totally me not having excuses, but there was just like no way I could write last week. I had so much going on, you guys, and I did brainstorm and I have some ideas and I'm gonna talk about that in next week's vlog. But I kind of wanted to show you a little bit of what a writer's life looks like when they're not able to write. And I know that we all have these usual excuses like, oh, you know, you have a family, you have children, you have a job, you have to sleep, self-care, you know. But I legit just had like so many things going on last week, and I just thought I'd share them with you because I thought it'd be fun to see what was going on. There was a hurricane, there was a famous YouTuber, lots of stuff. So let's just get into what happened last week. So some of you know, most of you should know that I live in North Carolina now. Still trying to come to terms with that. Still missing California. But yeah, we're back in North Carolina where my husband and I used to live. And yeah, North Carolina is just welcoming us so much since we've been here. You know, like the first month and a half I was here, I fell down a flight of stairs. Took me 2 months to recover from that. Lots of other little things here and there have happened. And then Hurricane Dorian decided to say hello. So I was dealing with that last week. A lot of you may have known that if you do our Thirsty Thursday write-ins. I wasn't even able to make it to the one on Kevin's channel. That was my first one I missed. I know Jessica was able to jump in there and co-host with Kevin. But yeah, so my last vlog ended like Tuesday, right? So Tuesday we were like really watching the news to see what was going on because we didn't know if we were gonna have to like evacuate or like what was happening. And then we realized, oh wow, okay, it's gonna make a direct hit. We're like legit gonna get hit with this hurricane. So Wednesday we had to do a lot of preparing. Hey guys, we are in my work parking lot. They're letting us keep cars here if we don't want them to get flooded or hit by trees. So we are dropping it off. It's all part of the preparation.
Yep. Well, it's good to know that all your books are going to be safe.
So yeah, as you can see, we got the car packed up. We had to run some errands to get some stuff because we weren't quite sure yet if we were going to be leaving town or trying to stick it out. And so that's what we did on Wednesday. So I wasn't really able to get a lot done on Wednesday. So then Thursday, which is when Dorian was going to be hitting us head on as a category 3, I woke up to this.
Move, get back. Get back. Get back,
Yeah, so that was pretty scary, right? Pretty scary. So we were like, okay, this is a sign that we need to get out of here. So Aaron and I already were planning to go to Charlotte that weekend for a show. And so we were like, let's just go up early. Let's just go, us, the dogs, the in-laws, let's just get out of town. So we got up, you know, well, we were woken up from that craziness. And so we started packing up our stuff, getting ready to go. And then what happens? Oh, tornado warnings. Tornado warnings everywhere, everywhere. Where were the tornadoes, you ask? Well, they were literally on every single road to get out of town. Every single one. every time we were like, no, maybe we could go this way. Then it was like, boo, boo, tornado touchdown on that road you wanted to go on. So I felt like, okay, getting some conflicting information from the universe here. But yeah, it was like crazy tornadoes all around the town. There was basically no way to get out of town. So we were like, okay, I guess we're staying. So then we wrote it out. But while all this is going on, were the dogs scared? Yeah, they didn't seem to mind. They were having a good old time, but it ended up not being as bad as we were expecting, thankfully. And we didn't even lose power. So that was just like, that's what we were most nervous about, is when Florence hit last year, my in-laws lost power for like 6 days. And so, it was just a big ordeal. And so thankfully we didn't have to go through that. And I was able to work from home, so I didn't even have to miss any work or anything. Oh, lucky me. But yeah. So then that was Thursday, and it went into Friday. So it stopped hitting us about midday Friday. So then, you know, Aaron and I were going to, and I had to work, and then Aaron and I wanted to go see the skinny legend, the YouTube queen, Miss Trisha Paytas, my queen. I love her so much. I know a lot of you guys know her. Most of you told me you love her too. You guys, I really love people who are unapologetically themselves, who are authentic and real, and I just think, I love her. You know, I could go on for days, but you don't really care. But so Aaron and I, as soon as Dorian was gone, we hopped in our car and we headed up to Charlotte. We are here in Charlotte, North Carolina, because we are seeing the queen, the skinny legend herself, Miss Trisha Paytas, in the morning. We came up the night before. Dorian just went through Wilmington, and as soon as that bastard was gone, we headed out of town and came up here to Charlotte because the show is tomorrow at noon, which is sort of a strange time, but whatevs. So we wanted to be here early because I do need to get in line to get my special little bracelet, because I'm doing the meet and greet after the show. But we are here in Charlotte. We got a cute little room. We got a little jacuzzi tub. We're gonna take a little bath, listen to some new Trisha Paytas music, and yeah, go see Trisha in the mornings. I'm excited. Aaron.
What?
On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the skinny legend herself, Trisha, how excited are you?
I'm skinny legend excited.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited to see her sing Hillary Duff?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you sad though that you're not doing the meet and greet?
No. I'm too embarrassed. I could never meet the likes of Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, she is pretty iconic.
Too iconic.
We are here in our cute little hotel at the Hampton Inn uptown, and yeah, as soon as we eat dinner, we're gonna take a little bath and get a little sleep. See you in the morning.
Bye.
Yeah, so we got to stay in a nice hotel. We had a good time, ordered some food, you know, it was a good night. So then Saturday we got to see my girl, Trisha. And I'd like to say we made a good connection.
Yeah, a little bit. I love that. Close class and stuff. Yeah. Oh, hello, you two. What's up? And hi, Hubby. Such a good husband. Yeah. I love it. Oh my God, let's take a picture. ever been to LA, let me know. Amazing. Your skin is. No, but you know, no, not even. And also, your skin really wrinkles with anything. You do Botox. You don't? Maybe that's the secret, to be honest. But I've never seen your skin. It's like so nice. It's like you have like no wrinkles or anything. I have like broken some like, I'm not trying to do that. Wow, you look amazing. Oh, thank you. God, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Have a good day.
So yeah, so you saw it, folks. When I go out to LA, she wants me to look her up. Also, I didn't get this on film, but her mom told me I looked cute in my outfit and I looked very put together. I basically think that the whole family just wants to be like my best friend, so you know, might be pursuing that. It was so much fun, you guys. It was just so like campy and gaudy and silly and just, it was just a good time. It was a good time and I really needed a good time, you know? So yeah, so we had that on Saturday and then we spent the rest of the time driving home. Charlotte's about 3.5-ish hours from here, so that was basically Saturday. Then on Sunday, now I think I've told you guys this before, but we're moving out. And so where we're moving is, so my in-laws have had a rental property for about a decade, and you know, over the last 10 years, that place, it's seen some things, you know, it's been through some shit, you know. Relatable content, okay, I can relate. So they've had a lot of renters and it's just really not had any TLC in a long time. And so when Aaron and I decided to leave California, we did this because we both have dreams that we want to pursue. I wanted to pursue my writing career, and Aaron, my husband, who has been helping run businesses, and he's been a business consultant and stuff for many years, wants to be an entrepreneur. He wants to run his own businesses. He's tired of helping other people do theirs, so he wants to, you know, have his own business. So that's why we moved back to North Carolina, where it's a little bit cheaper, we have a little bit more support, so we could focus on those things. California, like, it's a fever dream, okay? It's so beautiful and wonderful and lovely, but it also is very distracting, and so we knew that we weren't able to like get toward our goals. So as part of our goals for Aaron to own his own business, we are also working on paying off some debt, so we're getting into some good strategic places. So one of the things that we are doing is taking over the rental property. So when we decided to move out here, we were like, you know what? Let's live there and work on fixing it up. And then we're gonna either, once we fix it up, either sell it and use that money to invest into either other properties or another business, or we're gonna rent it out. So we haven't really decided on that yet, but we want to do it ourselves. So we're gonna try to, and I'm probably gonna be vlogging some of that. So if you don't already follow my personal channel, that's LauraTwoPointO, I'll link it in the cards. I'll probably be making videos on that. We are basically gonna fix the entire place up ourselves. So this is like our first project. We are one of those suckers who loves HGTV, and we were like, we should do this, we can do this. So we're gonna try it. And so we're gonna move in to the place, and then over the next year or so, just slowly work on fixing the entire place up. And then, like I said, we're either going to sell it or rent it out. So they have not had any problems using it as a rental property. They have not gone without any, what do you call them, like people, you know, renters or whatever, in the whole decade. It's out in the country. We're gonna be country folk. We moved from the big city in LA to a double wide out in the country. That's what it is. It's a double wide, so that'll be interesting. I've never lived in a double wide before, but the bedroom alone is bigger than our apartment in LA, so I am excited about that. Double wides are really popular out here. I don't know if you live in the South, or especially if you live in the country, like, people love a good double wide. They're very spacious and they're affordable. But this is an old one, so we are going to do like everything. We're going to paint, we're going to replace all the floors, we're doing a complete kitchen remodel, we're remodeling the bathrooms, we're gonna, you know, all the things. So, and we're gonna try to do it ourselves. So anyway, so we're in the process. The last renters just moved out about 2 weeks ago. That's what we've been waiting for, so that we can move in, so we can start that process. So they moved out. This was our first weekend. We were supposed to move in, but of course Dorian had other plans. But we needed to go out there to assess what it looked like after the renters moved out, and then so that Aaron and I could come up with a plan to really talk about like what the plan is, like what we're gonna do and what needs to get done first and things like that. So so we went and checked out the place, so I'll show you that. So yeah, so that's where we're gonna be living for the foreseeable future. It needs some TLC, folks. First things we're gonna focus on, painting and the floors. Some of the carpets are still in decent condition, so we're gonna focus on the other floors first, you know, and get that taken care of and all that stuff. So it's just another thing I'm gonna put on my plate, you guys. You know, I'm a hustler, baby. But anyway, that's what I did the entire week. So when was I supposed to write? Yeah, I don't know. I had basically Monday, because I do my vlogs like Monday to Monday. So basically I had Monday, and I did. This is what happened on Monday, okay? So finally I'm like, Monday, finally I can work on my book. So as you guys know, I'm moving into the fun and games. I look at my outline and I'm like, why do I have these things in this order? This doesn't work. So I've now been working on reshuffling my cards and trying to come up with a new sequence of events. I'm keeping all of the events, but they just weren't quite working in the order that I had them. So that's basically what I did on Monday. I finally got that figured out. I also figured out that I need to be better with my timeline. So I'm gonna print out like a little calendar and then write on the calendar when things happen, because it follows like a semester of the school year. So I need to do that too. So I'm gonna be doing that next week. Or like this week for vlogging. So that's what I did, but I got it figured out. Well, okay, I got some of it figured out. So I can at least start working on the next couple of scenes. So that was my week, folks. That was my week. Hurricane Dorian, Trisha Paytas, and getting ready to move. So that's why I didn't get any writing done, but I wanted to share that with you guys, share my life with you, and I wanted to show you the receipts of why I didn't get any of my writing done. But I gotta kick it into high gear. I'm just feeling so like, I mean, of course there's that like little nag, like, this sucks, you're terrible, no one's ever gonna like want to read this. I have that, but at the same time I also just love my characters, love my book, and I just so excited to finish it up. I just want to get it done. So I'm gonna stop talking here so I can start working on it. So that was my week, guys. Next week you will definitely see some writing, because your girl is getting back into it, although I am going to be moving, so there'll be some of that too. All right, guys. Yeah, so I will be in my new filming room soon, which at first will not be painted or done up the way I want, but it'll get there. It'll get there. It's a work in progress. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna get some writing done, and yeah, I'll see you in my next vlog or other video if I ever get around to filming anything other than vlogs, because I plan to, but you know, life. So all right, guys, thanks as always for watching. Please be sure to do all the things you're supposed to do: like, subscribe, bell, comment, you know, love me forever, share with your friends. I'm so close to 500 subscribers. Tell your friends, okay? Tell your neighbors, follow me. Laura writes, ding. All right, guys, I need to go. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.